Hello, welcome to the channel. Hope you're having a better day than I am. There are a couple of new events on Arena this weekend. I will be spamming this metagame challenge. Like you can get a lot of gold and a lot of packs out of this, and it's not like a crazy entry fee either. But then the other one is this new event, Contender Draft, which is a regular Strixhaven draft, not alchemy. And as you can see, it costs twice as much to enter as a normal draft, premier draft. And this is a premier draft. This is best of one. It's not best of three. And see, you don't actually get anything if you punt, right? So anything less than 3 wins, you get nothing back. You need to go at least 3-3 to get half the gems back. 4 wins, you're getting most of the entry fee back in 6 packs. But you can get up to a lot of packs. But this draft contender title is the only thing that's really kind of enticing me to do this. I already have the Strixhaven set pretty much filled out. I'm just going to enter one in hopes of getting the 7 wins for the title here. I would suggest you don't do this event though. These events are kind of just a gem dump. I'm sitting here waiting for the seats to fill though. I had completely spaced on the fact that Arena had a change where when you craft cards, you can use the lowest rarity of cards to craft it if it's a higher rarity of the set. So in the Mystical Archive set here, and if this doesn't fill up in a reasonable amount of time, I'll just delete this record and try again in the morning. But there, I spaced and went on a tangent. But a lot of those rares in the Mystical Archives are actually commons and uncommons. And you should craft all of those first before even opening any of your packs. So that was a mistake that I had made. Where it was like, oh, I've got 2 of this and 1 of this and 3 of those and 2 of this and stuff. And you went through it and it's like half of them had been printed at lower rarities before. So I really missed out on that. Alright. That didn't take too long. We're getting an informed ink rate, which is a really good rare for the Silverquill decks. It can be played in Lorehold. And there's really nothing else here. The next best card? Like, these uncommons are pretty weak. Maybe Diary of Dreams might be the best next card. Embrace the Paradox, Relic Sloth. So I'm perfectly happy taking a informed ink right here. This card will win you games by itself. here we get past the Mozio. Veins and Nudine. This card is quite good. What the pick out of this pack was before that. I mean, it must have had another rare or something. I don't know. Probably passing a Tome Blast. I think Tome Blast is the clear next best card in the pack, but Mozio, really good for those decks. Little bit of an inflection point here in Killian's Confidence. Repel Calamity. Last Gasp. I think it's Repel Calamity we will be taking. Really kind of a toss-up between it and Killian's Confidence is my only thoughts here. While Killian's Confidence is pretty good, you can have an okay Silverquill deck without it, but you really have to have removal spells, so we're going to prioritize this one over that. Here, the best card in the pack is actually a Grapple with Death. Scathing Shadelock is just like, okay. Not sure it's on the power level of something I want to be taking yet, though. Thunderdrum Soloist just isn't really a card. Terrafractal is. But I think I'm going to take the removal spell here. It maybe goes with the Mozio. Maybe we're not end up not being white at all. I don't know. I'm going to take this Shadelock, actually. It's not great. Here's a nice choice, though. We see a Feed the Swarm and a Quillblade Laureate. Both are really good for the Silverquill decks. I think we will take a Quillblade Laureate first. No, we're going to take the efficient Feed the Swarm. I really want that Laureate, though. I really want a Laureate in that spot. Here's where things kind of go a little off the rails. What is the best card in here? Is probably Infirmary Healer. Significantly better than Allen Historian. Though I don't hate Allen Historian. It's just not something I want to be picking at pick 6. So this really makes me wish I had taken the kill spell. Oh, well, there's a Confidence, but there's also a Pursue the Past and a Spirit Mascot still here. I'm going to take the Killian's Confidence, as it is kind of better than these cards, at least in that deck. Ooh. Yeah, it's really drying up. Here's a Heated Argument. And then on the wheel, this pack didn't have anything else in it, period. We can Brace the Paradox is the next best card here. Maybe we'll take the Interjection. We're really far off from Soup. Ooh. I kind of wish I'd taken it. Fractal. That's just... Oh, well, Killian's Confidence willing. And Rehearse Debater. Yeah, those are solid late picks. Those are kind of what you want to be seeing if you're in the Silverquill deck. Here we... Don't get much. Social Snub is not something that I care to be playing. I guess it's Page might be the best card here for a Silverquill deck. Render Speechless is very important for the deck. Okay. We may have been able to, like, sort of force our way into Silverquill. I think we're just going to write it out now. Fix what's broken. Man, it just... If this card was so close to actually being good, like if it was just X or less or something. But there's a splatter technique here. I mean, Stargaze isn't very good. I'm gonna take a Trove, I guess. I don't know. There's a chance that we play it for looking to splash something. Very nice to see an Onomancer here. Quite a lot better, I think, than the Scathing Shadelock. Abigail? Okay, the deck is coming together. Like, Mozio still kind of works for the deck. You don't really need to be triggering his gain life. I mean, he's a 3-mana, 2/1 flyer, and a 1/1 ground creature. That's generally just good enough. Inkshake Demonstrator is very good. But we are really lacking 2-drop creatures. Like, all this stuff here is just spells. We only have 1 2-drop creature. I'm gonna have to take this. I really want that Demonstrator. I wonder if these decks can actually get away with running 2 Killian's Confidences. I don't know if it's good enough. I want 2 of them. Wow, Snooping Page, that's a huge pickup. I don't know if Snub is playable or not. Duty Beyond Death can actually be good if we're making tokens off this guy. Could be, but probably won't be. This is not going well now. These last picks here. Oh. Gross. Oh, but we get a rare. This guy is very good. He just dies so easy with 4 toughness. second one, though. Ooh. I only have 2 removal spells. Do I take this just hoping to will Abigail or it? Yeah. We need removal spells. Even like this response over Poet is probably correct. It's probably not even running the Social Snub. Not a very aggressive build of the deck, but I think it's serviceable. Their snooping page is great, actually. I don't think I've ever actually had one of these in my Silverquill decks. Most of the time when I'm trying to get into Silverquill, it like gets cut from me. But here it definitely feels like I'm the only one at the table playing it. Scalding Administrator. So good. It just sucks that it's over Render Speechless and Elite Interceptor, but you have to take this card. Ink Mage is actually really good for the deck. Oh, and there's a Daze. This was what made me think of it is I clicked on the Daze to craft them, and they only took uncommons. I was like, wait a minute, I forgot all about that crap. Cost of Brilliance, massive. I'm not going to run a Graduation Day in this deck. It's not aggressive enough. Dozing does help make it a little more aggressive. Oh, and the Duelist did wheel. I wonder if in that first pack, when I just snap took it, if I should have slowed down and thought, ah, this might wheel. Maybe I don't pick it. Oh, the Render Speechless wheeled. Oh, that is so good. Okay. Might need to go down on our 3-drops a bit. So I don't think we need so many of these. $16 creatures. Not looking to cut creatures. Confidence is the only. Got these 2 cards for draw, and these for interaction. These are definitely staying. I actually think I need to cut. Just have one of these 3-drops, maybe just the Debaters. Because I think the Surveilling 2 off this Ink Mages are just way better than the temporary buffs of the Debater. So yeah, maybe that is. We do run 14 creatures because our spell suite is so good. Shadelock isn't that great, to be fair. But with 5 really good 3-drops. Don't really need to gum it up. I actually just need to be able to play one of these creatures and just keep moving on. And snooping page drawing. This is a really good deck. If it punts, I'm going to be so upset. I don't necessarily care if it gets 7 wins. I just don't punt. Give me another entry after this. We're starting on 3. Maybe we can draw a 2-drop here. We did not. Land's the next best thing though to keep going up the curve, I guess. Black and green. What do you got? Pest mascot. I just want to keep playing to the board, I think. Render speechless here and like after I play the Onomancer. Can also have the nice turn of like forums favoring the page so that it can get in this next turn. I should have just attacked before playing the page actually and like seen if he would have blocked. Oh. Okay. Well, he's gonna give me the free attack anyway, so. Definitely take Administrator and put the thing in the graveyard. That gets some graveyard value. That's awesome. Like trading 3 damage for like 2 damage in a card. Well, technically 4 damage in a card. This does deal you 1 damage when you draw. Okay. Plus a fight spell? Well, this is getting nasty though. Can I get a removal spell for this? This is power 2. Oh no. I feel like I need to do this. Just to make sure I don't get blown out here. Okay, we get his removal spell then. Hopefully we can draw one of our own. Nope. Okay. And a new. It's 6. This is pretty good. Duelist. We power 2 or less. This will give me bounce. Let's reset the counters on his trampler. Gain some life. Now the real question. Do I want to lose another life to draw a card or just deal 4? Could attack with both, but then I'm dead to a removal spell? I don't think that's right. Let's go with the card. Okay, he's splashing the white. I guess maybe he started in a Silverquill line and got pushed into Witherbloom. Maybe the case here. If he attacks with this and I block, the counters will go on the page, and then I just need a spell that targets to win to make the page unblockable. Okay, didn't get that. But I do get the stanza. This is trample though. But he does have to block. Ooh, okay, okay. Do I kill the trampler? I think I do. But it's 4 counters on something else. Okay. Punt spell? Punt attack? Alright. Win number 1 in the books. That game wouldn't have been anywhere near as close if I had just like played a 2-drop on turn 2. There's this deck did not get that many, unfortunately. There weren't even many opportunities to take a 2-drop either. I pretty much took one anytime I had it. reasonable one to take. Even slower hand. I don't know if it's can be correct to mulligan though here. Got a good set of lands, 2 removal spells. The great 4-drop. That hopefully we'll be able to cast on 4. Hey, at least we got a 3. Alright. And it's gonna die. Oh no. Just for the card, I guess. And a point of damage to him. But we got removal, so even a Snarl Song here isn't too bad. But it's not going to be a Snarl Song, it's going to be kill my dudes first. I wonder if I'm supposed to exile this with this while I can. We've gotten 3 creatures and 4 removal spells. It's insane. Do I keep one or do I just exile this dude? Or instead of exiling him, I just buff this guy to a 5/5 and just try to close the game out with him. Yeah, you're gonna lose games to Arcane Omens. There's just nothing you can do about it. It's one of the most bullshit cards that they've ever had in any fucking format. Okay. have exiled it. He does have to block. Gets us Surveil. I mean, this is close. Okay, a removal spell, he wins. I have to chump with the snooping page. Rough though. He's gonna find something. He's thinking about it, but it stays on top. Have to block. Oh man, really the flooding for that. But to almost win after Arcane Omens is pretty crazy. But yeah, if I just exiled that guy, I win the game, which is pretty funny to say. Should have killed it. I just didn't think I would draw nothing from that point out. Like a Shade Lock and 4 lands. Not exactly doing a lot there. Forced the mulligan that. Hey, at least we get 2 drops here. What's the thought of putting up a plains? So they just had 3 2-drops. Just go 2-drop, 2-drop, 2-drop. There's no point in playing this out yet. Oh no. Not like this, dude. No, no, not like this. Hey, the arena's trying to tell you you have a counterspell in your hand. Would you like to cast it? Okay, thank you. In the Color Storm Stallion? Oh. We'll keep Abigail. Get rid of a... What is this shit? He's got a forest in hand. is so bad. Supposed to take his big play away from him. Oh wait, I kept Abigail on top. I don't have a second swamp. Oh no, that's terrible. Just keep trading damage, I guess, and hope he doesn't draw anything. I mean, at least I can play this in the heroic stanza next turn. Okay, Baby Leoplex does not turn on the lore hold, but he can have the Quandrix the following turn. Oh, and he can just turn this into a creature, so fair enough. Can I get him before that? Okay. The Shadelock is maybe a little more interesting. It's a much better blocker here. He just ripped land. Okay, he plays a quick study. It's not the scariest of things. It is really rough. This thing has trample too. And I'm probably gonna have to deal with a lore hold coming in the following turn. Not cool. Oh, I should have played this stanza first. That's my bad. It's actually a really big deal that I didn't play the stanza. Pretty good. It was really big I didn't play the stanza. I should be able to play Heroic Stanza plus a Render Speechlessness next turn. Assuming I don't have to jump block this lore hold coming at me here. Okay, he did not hit a white source. Awesome. Oh, he discarded the lore hold. Just a tackle artist spam, huh? game then. Right? Because he has to block here. This has to get double blocked, and then he takes 7. It was so close. And this Shade Lock, the extra spell off of it, is pretty good here. This guy is quite the slow player here. I mean, I know what's in your hand. You have no action. Ugh. That one started looking rough. It started looking rough. Counterspell into Stallion. Into, oh my god, he's going to play a 5-minute spell and I'm just going to get run over, and it just... Lucky that didn't happen. Okay. 2 and 1. At least you get 3 losses. Well, 3 losses until you're out. But I've got another loss to give to get to 4 wins. The deck is pretty good. It's just lacking in early game plays. Alright, we get 2 of our rares here. It's definitely a slam keep, even though this is just going to get removed. Sort of just happens all the time. Don't kill my guy. Yeah. Okay. Plains is good. Is this first striker good? So the next play would be this, and then a render speechless if I don't hit a land. But I want just land number 5 to follow it up with Shade Lock? Probably. I don't know if I want Page. I think the idea of just curving Duelist into Shade Lock is going to be better here. Go for the cheeky attack first. And Silverquill Charm if he blocks. I think that's just a little too slow. Draw a card. Keep at it. I maybe could have attacked, just to been willing to make the trade. Okay, this is pretty good. Kinda could go Administrator plus Silverquill Charm. Okay. this a 5/5 menace? Yeah, I think we're just gonna grow this into the stratosphere. So this will blink something out for the instep. Like till my turn, right? Okay. Then I was thinking I could render speechless on him. And he just keeps slamming in. Other thought is to just play Administrator also, but just blinky blinky. Oh, so good. He does get the Surveil too again. So he gets to set up his draw for his next turn. Look for a removal spell. Pick Stargaze and a land. That's pretty good stuff to pun away here. Okay. He can give his flyer vigilance and get in for a lot of damage here. Might actually trade the duelist away at this point. It's already done so much work. His blocks would be terrible. Okay, well, I'm not. That's pretty scary. I might just be dead here. That's it. That's very unfortunate. I was so close. This is really scary, dude. Punt 3,000 gems away on this stupid event. What else could I have done there? I could have just exiled the 1/2 so he wouldn't have the rejoiner to tap a blocker later. I was just trying to get him dead. And maybe that was way too much, way too aggressive of a line. I kind of don't want to just give him this for free. Yeah. Oh, and a it took his whole turn. I get confidence and get the confidence back, but I think this is fine here. We just want to see what's going on over here. Really? Another removal spell. Okay, well he doesn't really have much going on. Noticeably, this will help me gain 2 life to some stuff back. I'm going to decline. Just play the Mozio. Of course, he hits another removal spell. This is getting gross. Snooping page. Another removal spell. Okay. That's fair. Guess we just want to set up our draw for next turn. That's great. Oh, he makes me discard the card I can get back. So nice of him. Removal spell deck did not have a removal spell for one creature and loses the game over it. Jeez. This is awfully difficult for such a good deck. This format just has so much like good spot removal. It'd be so hard to actually Let's keep 6. I think it's pitch the Shade Lock. Oh, it's been such a good card for me. I'm just assuming like these 3 drops will get killed though. It might cost a brilliance to fill the hand back up. Okay. We lead on page. Let's he doesn't remove it or just play a good blocker. I can gain 3 with this to reanimate the page, potentially. Be really good if I drew a lander and could go Ink Mage plus that. Well, that doesn't do it anymore. That's so bad. This Vigilance 6/6 is going to tear me apart. Oh, I could Duelist, and every time I target, I could target Mozio and keep making pests. My god. Oh, I could greed a cost of brilliance into repelling this. I just have to hit any land. Of course, if I don't hit a land, I lose the game. But is it that far behind that I just need to do it? Like, if I don't make this play, can I still win? Like, if I just repel, I'm not really developing the board anymore. Yeah. We're gonna make this. It's gonna be huge. Okay, we get the land. Okay, that's huge. He's got something. He's probably got like a Snarl Songer or something at least that he's splashing, I'd imagine. It could be any good Quandrix card. Ugh. Just gain the 3. Get back my 3/3 in Scry. It's reasonable. It appears he doesn't have anything, so. Give me action. Oh no. Oh, that was That was actually clutch. It's so good because I'm like over half my lands, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got 10 lands already on here. Oh god. That's not what we want to be seeing. But any spell targets, I can blink this fractal. Kill it, so not the worst. But he should have attacked and then like post combat copied his Poisoner's Apprentice. Very bad I didn't get a target spell there. I am going to lose this game now. I can't imagine winning after this. Can I win after this though? I can take 6. Top deck away to target, and I can kill his player. I'm in a really good spot then. And top, like, we've gone through a lot of lands, so hopefully there's something here. Okay. Give me something to target. Feed the Swarm? Oh my god, it takes me to 1. But it gets rid of Tarot Fractal and bounces the 6/6. Have to take it. I do get to gain a life. 2 lives. Confidence, perfect. Okay. So this is 3. This is 2. Blink that. Just rid of that. Wait, I gained life? I gained life from the docent. Well, that's so good. I guess we just do this just to draw a card and make an extra 1/1. Oh, I can blink. Oh, I can blink Onomancer though. Oh, that's perfect. Blink him after the fact here. Dude, this guy is so good. I've had this guy before in drafts, but he's never popped off like this before. the take here. Guess feed the swarm in case he plays blockers or something. I can like feed the, oh, it says opponent's control. Forgot. I was gonna say I could feed the swarm like one of my own tokens, so it doesn't so I wouldn't lose any life from it to blink his creature out. Do you even have anything? Proctor's Gaze? The ink, right? Alright. Alright. Wow. Like, it was looking so rough, and then this guy just churns so much. And I got 2 reanimates off of the Mosio. I mean, he went apprentice early, and like, yeah. I mean, these are good cards to line up. I don't know, like, if I'm splashing blue, if I care about Proctor's Gauge and Terrafractal, though. I think that's stretching it too much. Applied Geometry is worth the splash, but I wouldn't say these cards are worth the splash necessarily. But that is so huge for this run. We actually get to guaranteed get all but 200 of our gems back in 6 packs. Could do another run tomorrow morning. That'd be great. Or skip it. Or just win out and get my stupid title and be done with this. Great hand. 2-drop. Draw spell. Interaction. Best card in my deck, apparently. Gonna exile this. He's on the play, and that is very important card for the Wither Balloon decks to actually be able to trigger the life gain cards. Like, I can't get Chupacabra if that's really nice. Can't pay to bring it back, but we'll be able to next turn. He wastes a Wander off on my 2-drop. That is amazing for me. Like, the hope there is he doesn't have a removal spell to follow it up with. Like, that is great. thank you. Is there like a mono black green board sweep that I need to be mindful of here and play around? It's just Withering Curse. It's Withering Curse wouldn't even kill this, so I'm gonna play it. I'll hold the ink red though. I think that's just a little too spewy here. What in a turn? Oh, it's not a 1/1 counter. Yeah, that's rough for him. Having the... No! Okay, that doesn't matter because I can blink it. He gains a life. Wait, you're dead then. Okay. Sure. Oh man, 2 more wins. Come on. Is it? I think Silverquill is my least played deck in this format. Like, there's been so many times I've opened a great like Silverquill rare and like took a great uncommon and another uncommon that just have the deck cut from me from there on and have to get into something else. It is by far like the most competed with deck that I've tried to get into. Like Lorehold's my most played, and then the soup decks, and then Witherbloom. Do I save this until I can trigger it? I don't think he's got Burst Lightning though. Okay. Alright. Nice. Could just kill this and get my token. Get Snooping Page. I can ink right to set up my draws. If I attack, he'll block though, and then I can make this a 4/4. That actually doesn't seem too bad. There's no way he should block though in this spot. Like, like this is so obvious. So it's just a free 2 damage. Shadelock, Killian's Confidence. We will be... Next turn it can be double spell of this and this. Plus I get to draw a card with... Yeah, I'm going to keep them both. I can just play the Duelist and draw a card. Ooh. I was gonna say blocking that turn though. That's a little bit like if you're gonna block, you need to do it the previous turn. Like force me to use the combat trick then and not play out the creature. And I mean, he was missing land, so he was tilted off the face of the earth. Final boss. This is a 7-win deck or a 6-win deck. I will definitely be posting this one to the YouTubes. So, hope you're watching and enjoying, I guess. Mostly I'm just talking to myself. Some of these I don't even post and stuff, so. It's a nice blend of cards for this deck. Do I rip the plains off the top and just win this game as easy as can be? Oh, it was a land. It's not what we're looking for though. But opponent's taking a beating. He's got 4 colors, 5 mana. Am I going to get Arcane Omened? It'd be kind of funny if I got Arcane Omen again to just discard 3 removal spells like last time. Like, almost like it's coded in the game somehow that, like, if he hits Arcane Omen, I'm going to have nothing but removal spells. Four more, I mean, this is a heck of a clock. Like, Stone Docent's really good at pressuring the soup decks. Having 3 power is such a big deal. And he agrees. He concurs. I could leave it on top and surveil it away. Which I believe is what I'd rather do. Cost of Brilliance is pretty good. But would I rather just have the next card? Like, I mean, the point of draw spells is to just get to the next card, and I mean, sure it targets, but I mean, I've got 3 freaking removal spells sitting here wanting to get fired off. He plays a target. Maybe putting this on top to surveil away was a little too much. Like, I didn't get to see a card deeper. Maybe that was just a little too, like, cutesy. There goes my hand. As expected. If he has any follow-up here. Sitting here with 3 removal spells in hand and not able to do a damn thing. For the block. As I could have attacked with Mascot too. Just made the trade and had him take 6, yeah. I mean, this is a lot of lethal attackers here. Like, even though you made me get rid of 3 removal spells, that's not the only removal spells I have. But that's probably going to lock up game right there, because he's going to gain another 2 life, go to 10. Yeah, I should have attacked with the Mascot too there. Oh no. What a way to end the... Oh no! What a way to end the run. Is so close. So close. Like, if I had just hit a plains to get my duelist down, I win this game. And like, instead of drawing swamp. A disdainful stroke. Like, main deck disdainful stroke here. Okay. I mean, disdainful stroke's pretty good in this format, but it's good against the other soup decks, and it's pretty bad against the lower hold and Silverquill aggro decks. There's a lot of times you lose the game just because you have this card in your hand the whole time. You can start surveilling too. There's no way I win the game. I wonder if I should just concede just to save time. Because there's no way. It's just Arcane Omens is the most bullshit of bullshit cards to print into like this format. Well, I have to just play it. I mean, if he's got another counterspell, he's got another counterspell. He's already cast the brush off in a disdainful stroke. If he's got a 3rd counterspell, there's nothing I can do. Third uncommon counterspell. Like, where's this guy fucking sitting in his pod? Like, Jesus. Just to get this shit. Like, who the fuck is passing him? Arcane Omens and Snarl Songs and all this stuff. Like, if you're seeing that stuff, that's the deck you're supposed to be in. You're not supposed to pass that at all. It's, like, these are cards that you're supposed to take when you open them. Arcane Omen, Snarl Song. Yeah, even Brush Off if you're like a blue player believer. And Tide Caller? Like, the fuck is this? You shouldn't, in a competitive event like this, you shouldn't get a deck this good. Like, you shouldn't expect to get a deck this good. That's what I'm saying. Like, but it can happen, because you're, it's not just competitive people who play. Like, you know, there's going to be people who just take a stab at it because they got the goal, their gym sitting there, and they go, oh, you know, let's try this new event or whatever. Yeah, that's a treasure, so he can just blink this guy. So we get some equity here now. I do have that, God dang. Oh, I thought I had my... Killian's Confidence in the graveyard. That was the last game. These have just been creatures instead of the removal spells. How many? Yeah, it was one counter? But here. I mean, maybe that's it though. Like, I mean, we've seen so... Second tablet? Traumatic critique? Like, nobody at all in this guy's pod was willing to be... was willing to play blue-red. Like, they just were not willing to do it. They opened like a good lore hold card or Witherbloom card or something, and every single player in this guy's pod said, fuck seeing the best blue cards in the format and whatever spells, because it's not like he could have opened and taken all of these. You know, like... If this wasn't the last one, if this wasn't for the trophy and the title and stuff, I would have already conceded and moved on. Got my ink right. Killian's Confidence is in the graveyard though now. But yeah, if I could have just hit a Render Speechless or something to get the thing. Okay, now he just gets his Dramatic Critique back, and that's game. I could get my other Render Speechless here. I did not, so. Yeah. You have to take the Render Speechlesses in this format, because you have to be able to get rid of the Snarl Song or the Arcane Omens or something before it comes down. But just setting on like a handful of removal spells that I couldn't do anything with until they got omened out was just completely backbreaking. You cannot play around that. I think the build was correct too, to not run the rehearsed debaters that I cut. There's no reason to run a combat trick like in any of the games, it seemed. Second Killian's confidence may have been something worth running, but you would have had to have cut like maybe the Silverquill charm for it. Six wins gives you 10 packs, 4 mythic packs. That's kind of sucks. Like, mythic packs are actually worse than regular packs, but cost more. Because, like, you don't care about the mythics. I'm not going to open this up. It's just going to be a bunch of gems. And maybe a couple mythics if I don't have them. So you can see, like, since I've got this set pretty much filled out already, all the rares get converted into gems. But the pinch point in on
mediocrity will not be tolerated.
Game isn't the rare slots; it's the mythic slots, or not the mythic slots; it's the rare slots. So getting the mythic packs, like, that doesn't really matter. Like, you can't really even spend these mythic wild cards on enough stuff. Like, I've already like crafted some Emerituses for stuff. But it was a good run. It was close. It was almost to 7 wins. I'll probably do another one tomorrow. But thanks for checking it out. If you did, I'll see you next time.